watching TechtonicPOP TV. I am spending my Labor Day Saturday with the baddest of them all. Can you introduce yourself to her?
I'm MEGHAN TONJES, TONJES ML on YouTube.
Guys, I'm so happy to be sitting here. We've already been discussing this, but I've been a fan of hers for almost 4 years now, so I'm very grateful that she decided to devote some time with me today in LA by the Grove. We're looking all cozy.
It's a hard life though, man.
How does it feel to be in Los Angeles, California? Like, you relocated from Michigan.
Yes.
This is a completely different ball game. You've been doing concerts, most recently VidCon, Anaheim, 11,000 people. How does that feel to have such like swag already?
Oh, I got that swag. It's been a process. Like, I feel like the first few months I was here, I was like, yeah, parties and friends and YouTubers and yay. And then all of a sudden the holidays hit and I was like, I'm really sad and I miss my family.
Of course,
but I think it's just about finding kind of your voice and who you are and finding out what you want to do. And there are a lot of things I hear that aren't that great. People that are just kind of trying to be famous. And I think if you just come with a good like core group of friends that I have that are really supportive, and I get to do YouTube, so I kind of just do whatever I want. I don't have to answer to anybody at the end of the day. That LA has been a lot of fun. It's basically just really nice weather.
For our viewers that are watching, Meghan has been featured on PerezHilton.com. She's been on Ellen. She's been on Air with Ryan Seacrest. These are all like big, prestigious media outlets, and this has all happened in such a short span of time. How do you manage to stay humble, I would ask? Like, how do you just like, okay, I'm just Meghan.
I think that everything that's happened has been, I've never expected anything to happen. It's always been me at the end of the day in my bedroom making music and having fun, and then the fact that people want to feature or talk about it or fly me. Like, I flew out to LA for Ellen. It was the first time I'd ever been to LA. And it's one of those things where like cool stuff happens, but at the end of the day I have a family and I have friends that are like, yeah, but you're not that important. I mean, they love me and they're excited. But at the end of the day, they're like, okay, but your brother, you know, he's like going to school to be a nurse. Like, what are you doing with your life at the end of the day? So, you know, I constantly get those calls from my family and friends being like, okay, well, how are record sales going? Are you okay? Like, it's not like I'm living some crazy, you know, experience.
First of all, we're just going to discuss how she's like the queen of covers. I basically called you, like, labeled you that. She's done pretty much every single genre and any type of artist. My personal favorite cover that you've done has been Danny D. Kane's Bad Girl.
Oh my God.
That's like,
such an old video.
It is. I had to take it back. Just so you could know that, you know,
like
I've
me
been
dressed up
this.
in like a leather jacket with my
she
hair,
was killing it.
and
I was
like my fan in front of me,
it was
trying
amazing.
to be all the Danny D. Kane girls.
Yes, you executed it very nicely. But I want to know what, if you had to pick one, what would be your favorite all-time YouTube cover that you've done?
That's a horrible question. Well, first of all, I just hit like 500 videos on that main channel, so there are songs that I don't remember I even did. Oh man, I think I'm always like, every new song that I do is my favorite and I'm happiest with. But I think the one for me that kind of reminded me of like why I do it, and that at the end of the day it's not about like a huge production value, it's about someone singing and like having fun, was Katy Perry Firework. You know what I'm saying? Because
she's getting all in the mood for Labor Day.
I just did that in front of like a webcam. Because the song had just come out and Michael Buckley was tweeting about it, and I was like, I'll try this song. And that's one of my biggest videos, and I think it just proves that at the end of the day you can spend a ton of money on a video and people can go viral, whatever, but you could also just sit in front of a camera, sing a song, have no auto-tune, have nothing, and people will connect with you.
We have to discuss YouTube. I'm a YouTuber, I dance. I feel like everyone uses YouTube one way or another to examine pop culture, whether it's you're a YouTuber yourself or you're watching YouTube videos. I feel like it has transformed our generation to a level that back in the day, you know, people used to wait outside of Capitol Records trying to get that deal. Now record labels are scouting out people via YouTube to transform their lives. So how has YouTube transformed your life? I know a lot has happened, but sum it up in, you know,
in 140 characters. Sweet. YouTube to me has been everything. So I started doing it when I was 19 or 20, and kind of grown up doing and making videos and making music. I've been playing guitar for I think 3 months or something when I first started. So it's all been a learning process.
On camera at that.
On camera,
for the world to see.
Like I've done videos, I've done songs. I'm like, oh, why did I do that? Can I go back and change it? But for me, it's not only has it brought my best friends into my life. Like, even the person I live with right now is someone I met through YouTube.
Hey, that's what happened with me and Monica. Hi. That's my roommate and partner with TP.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, we met via YouTube.
Oh, see, that's the way to do it. You find your best friends on YouTube. So it's brought all the amazing people that I'm friends with into my life, but also just like the opportunities, like Ellen or you know, Ryan Seacrest or Perez Hilton, and like I got to meet Adele, like people that I've gotten to meet that know my YouTube videos, and it freaks me out because at the end of the day I'm just sitting in front of my camera in a bedroom. But it's made me a better artist. It's made me a better person. It's made me just so. It gets me a part of a world that not everyone gets to be a part of, and have a little taste of it, and get to do it on my own terms, which is something I'm just so lucky. And I'm constantly evaluating things that are going on, and I'm just like tweeting out to people constantly that I love you, thank you so much for your support, because I realize what it's like to be on the other end of it and to not be here, and I don't ever want to go back. Like once you are kind of in this world, you're in this life, and you get to do things and not apologize for them, you don't want to ever have to go back.
Growing up on the camera,
you
have gone through quite the transformation physically, and I have to say you look amazing, gorgeous, beautiful. Yes. How does it feel to have like done a docuseries about, you know, losing weight, about running a 5K, about just transformation overall? And then also, can you give advice to anyone that is looking to pursue a career in the industry, whether it's a singer or actress or someone that obviously doesn't fit the cookie cutter mold of what it means to be a pop star, but we're still fabulous?
Yeah.
So
we're great.
Yeah. Let us know.
Okay. So for the first part of your question, the idea of I did this documentary called Star Maker, where they followed me for 3 months. I had a camera crew follow me on this journey. Over the past few years, I've had a back condition where my back would go out and I would basically be bedridden for a month and in a lot of pain. And it kind of started affecting my music and my YouTube and my life. And so I've always been someone, I used to be 320 pounds, and I've always been someone that was very happy, very proud of myself, and comfortable with myself. And I had to lose weight for health reasons. I lost about 70 pounds. I'm still like on that journey moving forward. But it's never been because I wanted to like fit a certain mold, or I wanted to look like anyone in the industry, because the stuff that happened to me, the Ellen stuff, I was 321 pounds. Like that happened at my biggest. So to me, that's always been a testament of like, you don't have to be a certain size if you work hard and you're nice and you have talent, and like you just keep going, like people will recognize it and people will want to reach out and deal with you. And like that's been my journey. And the whole weight loss thing and the running the 5K, it was scary.
I can barely like do 0.5 miles on the treadmill at 24-hour fitness, and
it was such a struggle. I mean, I don't do that every day. Believe me, I haven't run in a while. I gotta get back on it.
Like,
if I just got in front of the camera and was like, everything's great all the time, I'm so happy, I love everything, people wouldn't connect with that because it's not real. People connect when I'm crying in front of the camera because I'm upset about a boy, or because I feel bad about something. Like they connect with that. And my advice is just, you know, getting into this industry, getting into YouTube, getting into music, don't come into it with the mindset of being famous, because statistically it's not going to happen. And at the end of the day, like, you just want to make stuff that's good and that you're happy with and you're proud of. And not to say that you don't want subscribers and attention and focus on you, you do, but it's more about opportunities. Like,
here at TechtonicPOP, we don't like to just ask you like, you know, questions about your career. We like to have a little bit of fun. So we play this game like every time we have an interview, but I still love it so much because it gets to show your personality and who you are to our viewers. And the game is called Either Or. It's pretty simple. You just choose one or the other.
Either or.
So I have about one everyone's been dying for. One Direction or The Wanted?
I don't think I've heard an entire song by either. I guess One Direction. Wanted's like older.
Yeah,
like
they're
older,
more
right?
like our age and our little bit of like a little risque.
You're like, I'm
and
glad you.
Yeah. See, you know that song. If you could have been a Disney star, would it be Hilary Duff or Miley Cyrus?
Hilary Duff, just for the fact that her life is a little less crazy. I feel like she's like one of the Disney stars who like did Disney, had a great time, and then kind of like went off and had a life.
Transition
I
very well.
And I think she could come back too.
I would. Everyone used to knock her, but she has some good songs.
Movie.
Yes, great acting, decent music. She can't sing, but I loved Hilary. I'm not gonna lie, I bought Metamorphosis.
Being able to sing is not something you need in this industry.
Tyler Oakley or Chris Thompson?
What are you trying to get me killed right now? They know where I live. Oh my God. See, that's a tough one. Tyler Oakley is from Michigan. We've known each other since 2008. So Rookie of 6, Chris Thompson is a very sexy man. Who I've touched and sang with. Oh, Chris is gonna kill me. Tyler Oakley.
Are you?
It's Michigan Pride. There's
Michigan
so
Pride.
few of us out here. I'm sorry, Chris. I love you.
In-N-Out or Jack in the Box?
Oh my God, you're asking me questions that literally I don't want either of them.
Wait, you don't like In-N-Out?
I don't like In-N-Out.
Okay, their fries are terrible, but I feel like the burger is like decent.
No. Okay. Jack in the Box because
Okay.
I don't like In-N-Out. Everyone in LA was like, it's the best thing ever. I was like, and then they're like, no, you have to get it animal style. No, I'm much more about. I'm gonna go out and eat like bad food. I'm into McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old-fashioned Midwest girl.
I like that. If you had to be trapped in a room for 24 hours and you had to choose one of these songs, which would it be? And we're doing Get Lucky or Blurred Lines.
Oh, Get Lucky. Get Lucky.
Thank you. If you said Blurred Lines, I would have been. So now it's a portion of our interview where we're going to talk about fan questions. The first one comes from Sizzling Sharon, and it is, how has your love life been in Los Angeles?
My love life in Los Angeles. It's been good.
Okay.
And I say that obviously I've gone through a lot of really good situations for songs that aren't necessarily great for you as a person, but make you write really sad songs. So I've been through a lot of that, but I will say that my game has been up since being in Los Angeles.
Blonde hair. Blonde hair don't care.
Blonde hair. It was before the blonde hair, but the blonde hair I feel like that has helped a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I've been touching very attractive men.
Oh.
I've upped my game.
Okay.
I'm doing good work for the curvy girls. You know what I'm saying?
taking her to the club with me so she can teach me her ways.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna teach me how to dance.
Yes, twerk team. Afzal Almighty asks, this is a really good one. If you ever got to the status of Adele, as far as her career,
yes.
Would that be something that you would embrace, or would you be afraid of it?
I don't know. I like privacy. I like being able to live kind of my life and do my own thing. But I guess it's on some level I do feel like I would deal with it better than some people that aren't expecting it, just for the fact that I've, again, doing YouTube for so long, you're used to people kind of being involved in your life and having opinions and wanting to talk to you, and I think that you kind of build up little walls that help you be a normal person and deal with people, and I don't know. I guess I would like it, but I think I would be very forward about okay, this is my bubble.
Okay.
This is my life, this is my private time, this is I don't have to explain certain things to you guys, but I'm totally here to entertain you.
Would you Kanye West a paparazzi?
I don't know. See, the thing is, there's angry Irish girl inside of me, so I feel like if I were pushed too far, I get real protective.
You don't want to mess with that, man.
I probably would take an umbrella to a car or something. I feel like I actually wouldn't hit anyone. I would just say a lot of really horrible things.
So our last fan question comes from Mika McLean, and I think this is a TechtonicPOP first. Someone proposed to one of our interviewees. She wants to know if she can marry you, and if not, will you serenade her while she cries in rejection?
The two options are either marital bliss or I hold you while you cry.
Either way, you guys are gonna be together.
Here's the thing: I'm not really in a place where I'm looking to get married.
Okay.
But I'm really good at cuddling. So if you want to cuddle while you cry, I'm down for that. I think you're getting the best of both worlds that way. It's you still get to be single, we can still see other people, but we're touching.
Megan, you've been a ton of fun to sit here with. I'm so glad I got this opportunity. I know I keep saying that, but I'm just going to shower you with compliments.
That's
for the
fine,
rest
I'll take
of the day. But one last thing, I want you to tell our viewers how they can find you. What's the YouTube channel, website, all that kind of stuff. Give it to them.
It's youtube.com/TonjesML. You can follow me at Twitter at Meghan Tonjes or meghantonjes.com. And I'm on all the social networks, the Facebooks, the Tumblrs, all of that. So just type my name, you'll find me.
We'll put everything in the description box below. I'm going to start crying because this is over.
No, it's never over.
But with that being said, I'm Jeremiah.
I'm Meghan Tonjes.
And you guys are watching TechtonicPOP TV. Make sure you subscribe. Have an awesome, amazing day, guys.
Bye.